Waiting for the delay to catch up. Anyway, I hope chat's ready to do all the tracking, because I'm going to get lost within minutes here. Alright. Black Magic, level 1. Level 1 Temper. That's good. Heal free level 1, so personally that's my favorite, but nothing fantastic either, so. Didn't see anything in armor. I don't think we even checked armor. So that being said, Jay's just skipping an entire, two entire shops, didn't even check the item shop, and said, bye, I'm going to Temple of Fiends and killing, nope, not Gary. We're gonna go kill Gary. His name's Gary now. That's how my night is going. Sirlinkalot was a little bit slower with their menus, just making sure they don't miss anything they want, and is also off to the Temple of Fiends. Ranger. I believe if I'm reading Linkalot's sprites correctly, they are doing Thief, Red, Black, White. Ah. Garland just knocks out Jay's white mage and refuses to go down. Okay, finally he knocks himself over. Very good. And what do we have? We have a key. Alright, well that's an immediately good thing to find. And a ship. Okay, this is pretty good. So not only do we have one of our 2 required items, but this key lets us immediately access another incentivized item here in Quinaria Castle. Which is good because we have a whole lot of loot in here. Alright, white shirt, and Vorpal -1. Yuck. And key for him and ship for him. Now Jay goes and checks the shop. That is really cheap hill pots. I would like this seed a lot. Why don't I get this? Okay. It's never fair, chat. It's never fair. So yes, that Saber +4 is real nice for the Thief. I'm not sure how that would compare to the Vorpal -1 though, because the Thief has the blessing that lets them just wield that Vorpal right out the gate. Link doesn't care. Link's like, nah, Vorpal by default wins. Let's set it and never have to think about it again. Which I don't hate. More shopping now that we have a whole bunch of money. Checks out. Ah, I see part of the reason they were skipping money early on is the Black Mage starts with the malice of starting out with negative 150 gold. So they just didn't have very much money to begin with. That makes sense. Now we're going to go throw a mage stick at a whole bunch of pirates. After they throw, did we almost completely lose turn order? That was impressive. Alright, Bicky gives us the Oxyel. That's nice. So that's one of our 2 extra Fiend dungeons. With the... So we start off with the bridge that was north of Quinaria Castle. And we also start out with a free canoe, which hasn't been shown off yet. That canoe lets us in the river systems, which means from the word go, we have automatic access, if by a long route, to the volcano where Carrie guards the fire orb. So from the start, we already have guaranteed access to 1 Fiend dungeon. With the Oxyel, once we find a canal or a floater to get out of the inner sea, we then have access to Sea Temple. Sea Shrine, sorry. That would be our second Fiend Dungeon. So we're still missing either a rod, or if we want to be really ugly, a chime and a cube. Success. Jay has professed in the past to be an avid member of Team Nevermarsh. So I'm wondering if he's going to stick to that tonight, or if he's just going to say he'd rather marsh over ice. Which, me, I'm already out. I was squashed flat, you know, in 2 games in my round of 64. But I would go marsh. You know. I also don't like going into ice, if I can avoid it at all, or at least until I have Exeter Warp, if I can avoid it. We are still not seeing our vendor item. Odds are getting a bit higher that we're going to have to get it outside the inner sea. We've got one more inner sea shop, and then after that, 2 more locations that are accessible with a boat. Life at level 3, I didn't catch actually if that was Red Mage learnable or not. Okay. Jay's forfeited his position on Team Nevermarsh. Can't say I blame him. Considering how it's a game 1, you kind of play the absolute safe ones and see what goes from there. Elfland Treasury, which is another place unlocked by... Ooh, that's a Runesword +5. That's nice. Also unlocked by the magic key we got at the start of the game. Everyone's going to Marsh. Again, makes sense. Oh! Those was that Stone Touch? I think that was Stone Touch off of those Marsh Gargoyles. Uh-oh. So the question becomes, how easy is it going to be to get whatever this is out of here? Gotta get to it first, though, obviously. So, what do you have on the trap tile? We have Gersnicks. Into a ruby. Okay, I'm going to be optimistic, chat. I'm going to click that Jay has the ruby. And hope he doesn't wipe out. I have my doubts. But... oh my goodness, that's a power bonk. In the bottom of Marsh. And we're both gonna get that. Okay. So I almost never end up going into Marsh when I have the key. So I'm not actually aware, chat. Is that one of those better trap chests? And it even rolled up to +3. That's decent armor when you have nothing else in that slot too. Cripes. It is a better trap chest. Okay. Cool. So, for those that don't know, there are a collection of chests throughout the game that are, and that is a wipe on JShydell. Okay, I'm going to unmark that. Oh, thunder crawls. Oh, good. Sirlinkalot manages to get out. Okay. That's unfortunate. Anyhow, as I was saying before we got thundered out of existence there, better trap chests, yes. There's a katana +2. Man, we're just gonna not stay focused at all, are we? Okay. All the good stuff. So the better trap chests are basically a collection of chests, usually behind trap tiles that will always have an encounter. Sometimes not. That have, with our particular flags we have set up, a increased chance to have the good stuff. Like, for example, a power bonk. And if you don't know what a power bonk is, it's an armor item that when you use it in combat, it casts the saber spell on yourself, increasing your attack damage. You can use it infinitely in combat. Very good. And technically, they already have a white shirt, which it's a piece of armor you can wear in combat, or can use in combat, and gives your entire party evasion. Also infinite uses in combat. Push comes to shove, they're definitely in a position to where if they have to, they can definitely get through the final dungeon somewhat safely. Okay, Jay finally makes it out. See if he goes and checks the ordeal chest now or later. He's going to go check now after the long save. Okay. So they're both going to have a Vorpal. Sugar Cat, yes, hi. Sorry. Cat found a millimeter gap on my lap and decided that was where she was going. They're both going to have a high roll, a up rolled katana and a Vorpal to use. I believe Sirlinkalot's the only one that's going to be able to put that Vorpal on someone else. But that katana +2, I forget the stats, but it's better than a Vorpal -1 in I think every aspect. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. On the right, Sirlinkalot, while I have been rambling, walked all the way over to Crescent Lake and found the canal. I did not see the shop, but I'm assuming there wasn't anything in there. There may have been. I'll watch closer when Jay goes in. Link gets that canal and says, no, I'm not doing ice yet. I am leaving. Goodbye. Because they have 2 checks with that ruby. Vorpal +3 is a vanilla katana. So we have a Vorpal -1 and a katana +2. Yeah, you're not swapping off of that katana +2 no matter what. So I guess that means they're both on even terms. Okay, nothing in the item shop. Both on even terms when it comes to offensive weaponry between the katana and the power bonk, so that's good. Titan eats up the, well, sapphire for Link. Generally it's flagged as a ruby, but you know, we like to change things in our randomizers. Boop, boop. There is a chime in the Titan Strove. Okay. Chime is one of 2 items we need to access Sky Castle. That TNT, who knows? We have to take that to the dwarf cave and turn that in before we find out what that is. Jay has moved his white mage to the front. I'm assuming we're trying to get that poor fool killed off. Oh, ogres have zap. Okay. I did not see that yet. Overworld's a little bit more scary now. Sirlinkalot's taking that TNT, and while they're in the area, right here, they're going to go turn that in, see what we get. Bridge boss! We're going to get flame armor for our... Hooray, dwarf! Yay. Not for the hooray, dwarf. Flame armor for our promoted ninja. And the TNT turns into a tail. Now we can go promote that thief into a ninja and put on that flame armor. Alright, that works. Dwarf armory. It's a whole bunch of money. Okay, well. I guess it's useful. So, I'm assuming we go turn in this tail, get promoted, see whatever the incentive item is here in Bahamut's treasure trove. And then, I don't know. I would lean towards on-rack continent. But I could also see a play being made for ordeals first, because you're also right here. There's a floater in Bahamut's stash. That is an opal +5 as well. Okay. We're gonna be kind of set on a good chunk of equipment here. That makes a lot of things far less scary with an opal +5 and a bonk and an invis shirt and a katana +2. Okay. So, Sirlinkalot has gone to ordeals because instead of turning the floater in first, for those that don't know, because you have to go all the way back to the first continent in the southeast corner to use the floater to get the airship. However, whenever you land that airship near ordeals, you can't land it next to ordeals. You gotta land it halfway on the continent off to the side and make a long trek and deal with encounters and etc. Whereas, as you saw, they can just park their boat in the middle of, or in the mouth of the river, have a very quick walk over to ordeals, and in we go. And I believe that red dragon was a trap tile. Yes, trap tile on the in the maze of ordeals. It's not bad. I think with a full party, they're probably going to be looking for something else. Jay, meanwhile, after he gets promoted, if he goes to ordeals and finds that, he may just go ahead and kill off his other 2 party members. Oh, it had fire 3? Okay, yeah, no one wants a piece of that then. Nope, I agree. See, this is why we keep chat around. That is a very busy set of encounters. I haven't been paying close attention to the encounter table, but based on this pillar maze, I don't think it's completely friendly. But we are through the pillar maze. Jay has done their inventory. And ordeals as well. So far, we are staying, excuse me. Try that again. So far, we are doing the same thing one after the other. The only reason they're so far apart at the moment is Jay had that wipe to Thundercrawls on their way out of Marsh, and Sirlinkalot did not. Jay has successfully killed off one party member. Now, does he heal up and try to kill the other one off? Nope, he's going to try to keep both of them. Okay. I don't hate it. And for more deals, we find the crystal, a fetch quest item. Don't think Sirlinkalot even checked that trap tile at the throne. They may have just immediately left. Oh, there's an X-Cal +4 somewhere? Man, it never happens to me, chat. That's 2 races today I've watched that have had an X-Cal +4. Alright, Sirlinkalot, I believe, going to go turn in that crystal now that they have their floater. Quick little jaunt up here. Yep. Toya gives another fetch quest with the crown. Orion, please stop breaking my heart. At least in the other race today I got to watch the X-Cal +4 be used. This one we're not going to get to see that unless someone stumbles into a fighter. That is a cube coming out of Astos, before I forget. Did Jay wipe out, or is he just having a long dig with this stupid pillar maze here? Oh, slimes with crack. Okay. Ah, there's that X-Cal. Slimes with crack. Lovely. Oh, legendary means you can wield the X-Cal +4. Okay. The seed is suddenly much better. I'm very much a fighter player, so anytime I get to see a X-Cal be used, I'm very happy. At least whenever it's rolled up. Blue dragons and the Temple of Fiends trap chests, or trap tiles. Second katana plus 2. Okay. You know, Herbie, I don't know. My heart tells me Excal plus 4 until you're on Tia 2 or Chaos, but I'm sure someone will very quickly correct us. It's level 15-ish across the board. Dragon Armor plus 2. Again, when you don't have a knight, everything the knight could use rolls all the way up. Wow. The good news about the Masa being better is we don't have a Masa in these flags, so we don't have to worry about it. And the day someone actually adds a dual wheel to ninjas is the day it becomes a ninja world. So Jay's gonna make a dive into Volcano to kill out, I presume, go all the way down and kill Carrie. Oh, we're talking about cornflower. Alright, listen. I am not near good enough of a cook to do food comms. But if you guys want to, go ballistic and chat by yourselves, go for it. Oh, waters have crack. Yep, there they do. Oh dear. Okay, so Jay was just checking the armory and said, no, I'm not going all the way down yet. Okay. We are still missing a loot that's hard required. We're still missing either a cube. No. He's missing either a cube or a rod. However, we know the cube is at the end of his crystal fetch quest. Which, knowing him, he may not want to do if he can avoid it. He probably will anyway, because he's still missing a loot, so... So we have exit. I don't think we have a warp. So we're going to have to do this the long way. Oh, no. Jay does not have exit because he's left his white mage dead. That's right. Okay. The Agamas have crack. I mean, everything has an insta-kill. Okay, this seems a little risky when the thief has bonus MDef, but I don't think he has a ribbon. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Not high enough to always win the agility rolls, so... Budge, that is a fantastic question that I cannot answer. All I know is there's too many cracks. We have crack agamas and crack waters and crack slimes. So that's 3 different things that are opening holes in the earth to kill us. Now we get the ambush. Oh well. I'm assuming at this point Jay is looking for a ribbon, perhaps. Maybe something like a defense sword. They've got an opal +5. There's a ribbon and volcano. Is that all the way on the... Oh, no, that's... He may pull that one. Was that the bottom chest or the top chest? I did not catch that. Bottom chest, so Jay should get that. Meanwhile, that's a defense +2 coming out of the old volcano and cinder chest. That one is usable in combat and gives you a free cast of the evasion boosting spell Ruse. Now, Ruse is single target only on whoever uses it. Uh-oh. Jay may have a small problem here. They're not hitting very hard. Well, there's cremate, so they're hitting a little harder. Jay may be having a bad time in ice. Ice was a mistake. I think ice is a mistake. Sirlinkalot has pulled carry 1. 4 hits, 354 damage without the fast on. And Jay ends up giving up on the ice fight he was stuck in. Carry 1 goes down. That is fire orb lit. That's a water orb. Let's click the right button. There we go. Bad vanilla memories. I think my favorite was the one time a while back I managed to roll stun touch and trance. That was a fun little setup I had to deal with. I think I left that seed in the dirt somewhere. Okay, so our shop item is either in Onrak or it is in the Oasis. Meanwhile, Sirlinkalot's going after their second Fiend Dungeon. $19 across the board. They should be fine with all this equipment they've got. What do we have from Ice? A bottle. Ooh. Won't know until we turn that in. I can't tell. Yeah. Dodge the cracks. Okay. Can't tell if it's worse or not to find that bottle there. You're still not out of the woods yet. You still got to get to the surface. Uh-oh, that's the scary pack, I think. Okay. Okay, he made it. Success. We have a bottle. We're not going to turn that in first thing. We're going to go turn in the crystal. Oh, I'm sorry. Death Touch Eyes? Is that what? Oh. That's scary. I'd seen the eye, but I didn't realize it was Death Touch. Oh dear. The seed's trying to be a thing. It's trying really hard to be a thing. Alright, Jay's going to turn in their crown, grab themselves a cube. And I would expect out of Jay either Volcano in the bottle and the sky or bottle into sky. Oops. Gotta navigate the corridor first. This looks like volcano? No. Are we skipping bottle 2? Come on, Jay. No, we're doing bottle. Okay. Either those rock goals are really sturdy, or we're just not hitting very hard at the moment. Fairy gives us the loot. Oh my goodness, that is a required ice dive. Okay. Now, I don't know Sirlinkalot that well. I don't know if how late they're going to fade Ice Cave. However, I'm betting that when they do go to Ice Cave, they're going to have a level advantage, because Jay was under level 15 when he fought through that mess through, what was that, 3 or 4 wipes? Sirlinkalot's already like 20-something. So they're going to go ahead and have a much easier time and more party members when they make their ice dive. Once they do, so the only advantage Jay may have at the moment depends on whether or not they last location that bottle from ice. No robot chicken. I am disappointed. Meanwhile, Jay is just slowly making their way through. See if they grab that ribbon, and then be very angry. Sorry, cat came back. They're still acting like they're gonna grab just about everything, so I assume they're gonna grab that ribbon or whatever it is. Pia 1 not being too terribly ugly from what I've seen so far. Was that a ribbon or was that that was a ribbon? I think it was what it is. I'm trying to think in 2 different places at the same time, sorry. Oh, Tia's not hitting very hard at all, partly because of all the white shirts being thrown around. And Katana finally kicks in and erases the Tiamat for us. That's a second orb for Sirlinkalot. I didn't see, did they save outside of Mirage and this is a hard reset Tyro Steak and Wings? I'm not sure. Huh. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties on my end. Still need to figure that out. Anyway, Sirlinkalot has decided they're going to go push their... There's a herb. We know that herb can only lead to a ribbon. Right? That's the only thing we're missing? No, sorry. That could be an incentivized ribbon or the rod, is what will be at the end of that herb chain. Okay, Jay got that defense +2 after all. I didn't think he'd go for that one. I was too busy watching Tia. Did anyone see if Jay happened to grab that ribbon out of the previous floor? I'd look at his inventory, but he moves way too fast. Most people do. I'm old and slow. You did? Okay, cool. So surprising to me, so far everyone's basically neck and neck as far as it comes to equipment. Link has had an easier time with not full wiping out of locations. But Jay is not going to spend any time diving after this herb whenever he buys it out of Honorak. So this may end up being something of a close topher when we get to it. Yeah, I don't know what else Sirlinkalot could find that he could use. He's got a white shirt, he's got a defense sword, he's got a power bonk, he's got a katana 2, Excal 4 plus 4, opal plus 5 for his armor. I mean, he's set. He's got a ribbon in there. Pro ring plus 1 even. Yeah, there's I don't think there's anything they could use. Well, they've got a defense in someone's inventory, just not on Sirlinkalot's side, or just not in Sirlinkalot's ninja at the moment. But they picked up the defense sword that Jay did as well. So Jay's gonna grind on this eye that has a death touch. Hasn't seen the death touch yet. I may not see the death touch if he's very lucky. He hasn't been that lucky so far. Sirlinkalot is throwing all the tempers at this katana. Or Excal, I guess. No, it's a katana. Finally has Calamari. Lights their third and final orb. And is now going to spend precious time chasing down an herb and whatever comes out of Waterfall Cave, looking for a loot. If they go ahead and last location the loot from, or the bottle from Ice Cave that leads to that loot, then Jay will have a far less significant gap to make up than they currently do. Ugh. He doesn't know it's death touch, chat. He doesn't. Oh, he did? I mean, if it's working, then, you know. So it did finish off the Black Mage with it, okay. Okay, so here's a question that I don't know the answer to. Shouldn't he put the ninja in slot 1 in order to get the better ambush chance that you get from a ninja? That only takes effect in slot 1 ninja, right? Okay. Robot in the waterfall gives us the adamant. And now Sirlinkalot leaves. Hey! It's like he's listening. Yeah, I'm very scared with Jay's idea. Like, he's wiped so much that I know he's doing this because he feels he has to get this grind in now. And it's not a terrible idea, but it sure is a scary one. As to my understanding, neither ribbon nor pro ring or any type of resistance helps with a touch attack of any type. Right, so there's the rod for Sirlinkalot from the herb. Okay, Jay has finally decided to leave. So, I mean, hey, as long as it works, you know. So Link is still going to have almost a full Sea Shrine ahead of Jay, unfortunately, it looks like. Because they're going to come out of here. Yeah, I know, right, Ancient? I was just sitting here, I'm trying to pay attention to Link a lot, but that entire grind, I'm just watching Jay. See, is it going to happen? And there's the ribbon that we knew had to be there from Lefane. So Sirlinkalot now knows. Why did I not mark that they had? Oh, because they haven't. Yeah, the bottle's out of ice. Okay. They now know that the bottle has to be in ice, and that bottle will lead to the loop. Ah, no robot chicken at all tonight. Natural armor and evade on that ninja means tier 1's doing less than 50 damage a hit per round. Okay. that's good. We like that. It's level 41 on Jay's Ninja. And Sky Castle complete. So now they're going to book it over to Onrak, dive into the Sea Shrine. Stop going so fast you forget to save, Jay. Sirlinkalot will not have near as much trouble as Jay did here in Ice because A, more party members, B, they're only after the incentive, so they're not going to get more steps in here, and C, they have exit. There's bottle. And Sirlinkalot is heading to turn that in. Okay, we're going to check for spells along the way first. We're fine. And there's the loop. Jay saw the thunder crawls and the cracked slimes, I believe. Well, Jay saw everything. Sirlinkalot, yeah, I don't think Sirlinkalot saw any of that nonsense. I know they saw basically nothing in Ice Cave. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a grind here. Level, okay, a little bit of a grind. I'm not sure what they're gonna go for, level-wise. That being said, I do see that their thief, or their ninja, is less than 400, and that's important because 400 is the maximum damage you can get when a specific set of bosses might cast nuke or nuclear on. Well, I guess only nuke goes to 400. Nuclear doesn't go as high? I don't remember anymore. Anyhow, if you're under 400 on max HP, you're playing very risky. So I'm assuming, and of course, the higher level you are, the better your offensive damage will be as well from hit percentage and all that good stuff. So it all depends at the moment how much levels Sirlinkalot wants. But since they moved their ninja to the back, it almost looks like they're wanting to kill everyone else off and go pretty high. Jay, meanwhile, is about to absolutely have squid for the next several days. 11 hits 520 and down goes Kraken 1. That puts him in official go mode, and he is looking to pick up the fighter. That fighter, as you can see, has 5 HP. It starts at level 1 with the recruitment. The only reason he picked up that fighter is because that's an extra slot that can be targeted by someone else, or by one of the bosses, instead of someone that's supposed to be swinging or casting spells. Just like that, see? The knight took the damage, and everyone else that's important is still up. That's fine. One hit meat shield. Sometimes one hit is all you need them to take. Stocking up on potions. Yeah, if he doesn't give that knight the X-Cal, I will be very upset with him. And he will hear no end of it for the rest of the day. I guess I haven't mentioned commentator favoritism. I grew up with Jay, so he gets no excuses here. He has to live up to my standards with this knight he just picked up. I don't think he ever saw the dragon armor, though, so, you know. Misplaced potential. Sirlinkalot has almost got everyone else killed off. Although he may be going for a 2-man level strats, it looks like. Okay. He's gonna go for 2-man level strats. Okay. Oh! Ladies, gentlemen, pals, we're getting an almost synchronous Topher entrance. With the exception, okay, Kraken 2 has nuke. Chaos has nuke. Tia 2's got nothing special. Speed Bump has a nuke. Kelly has a nuke. Okay. Jay's going to enter a minute or two behind Sirlinkalot, but is armed with information that Sirlinkalot does not have. Which is primarily that everything has nuke tonight. Except Tia 2. Or no, Tia or Kraken 2. One of the two usual gatekeepers does not have anything. We're passing out nukes like it was candy. If I had the ability to set up a points bet in in the Twitch chat at the moment. Okay, now Sirlinkalot has seen the crack slimes, by the way. I'd almost want to set up a bet to see how many nukes we get to see tonight, because we have the potential for this to be pretty ugly. Simultaneous speed bumps. Round 1 nuke on Jay's side. Oh no! Sirlinkalot doesn't see it. Sirlinkalot doesn't see round 1 nuke. Oh no! Carry 2. Solo Ninja. Gets hit by a slow 2. One hit 89. Jay is just banking on crits and is getting critted in exchange. Sirlinkalot's having all the good luck at the moment. Jay just got stupid unlucky with that speed bump, deciding not to live up to its name. Sirlinkalot is through carry 2. Seafloor being a thing. Jay gets critted and restart. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think he... I don't know why he didn't use fast there. Legitimately, I would have. Because that completely removes the slow 2. I think that was thinking he didn't have it available and then realizing he did. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Sirlinkalot's on to Kraken 2, gets a white shirt off, a fast, a temper. Kraken swings, does okay damage against the red mage, otherwise rinse and repeat. Okay, now he does Kraken 2 damage, takes out the red mage. Swing from the ninja for 700 something. Rest of the buffs come back out. Another round. Swing, 7 hits, 793, down goes Kraken 2. We have enough life 2s to do that one more time if we have to. Which is good because we're on to carry. Or carry? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stu, but also, why keep going either? Like, I would have reset after being down on Lich 1 or Lich 2 to a single. Yeah, either you reset or you go all in at that point. But again, I didn't make it out of the brackets before. Oh. Okay. Jay Jay forfeited. And apparently forgot to not discard his delay. Yep. So we have Sirlinkalot entering Chaos Floor with all 4 party members. Doing a little bit of swapsies. White shirt, bonk, fast, temper. Is that what I saw? That's a zap from Chaos. Okay. We'll never know what that fourth buff was because we don't get it. Swing, 3 hits, 97 with 1 critical hit. That's a katana. Temper. Yep, we still got evasion to stack up. There's a nuclear from Chaos. But we have heal 3 and we're all done with our evasion stacks anyway. So we can just start pumping heals back out. Solid hit from that katana. Do it again. Five hits. Was that 900? I think that was 900. I looked up at chat for the wrong time. Ninja is now back out of nuke range. Almost 1500 damage, and that is a GG for Sirlinkalot.